Good morning. Good morning. And we're hearing... I got that off? Yeah, I got that off. Where am I hearing this from? Okay, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good Sunday morning here on the Rumble. Where am I hearing this back? We got some... It's not there. Did that take care of it? Hello, hello, hello? Okay, we had a lingering... bring this back up here. Twitch. Rich Roberts at Fireman Rich this Sunday morning. Wishing you all well here on this March 8th, 2026. And we're getting started here as far as that goes. I guess when I have that Twitch tab open, even though I'm on something else, it's like, okay, it's lingering. So, okay, we got the audio tapped in there, and we're off and running this morning. And but again, Rich Roberts at Fireman Rich here on Rumble, at Fireman Rich over on X, my mainstay for posting on these social media feeds. All other, I'm on a host of others. Just Google at Fireman Rich, and you'll see where I'm at. But we're broadcasting here on Rumble, using Rumble Studios, and we're broadcasting out to Twitch and YouTube, and currently we have 4 people on Rumble. Hello, Rumble! Rumble rocks! Good to be seeing you folks out there, and as well as those folks, we got 2 people on Twitch. Thank you, Twitch, for being here. Greatly appreciate it. And we have 1 person over on YouTube, so thank you very much. We're going to do a few hours of Lord of the Rings Online gameplay here. What happened there? Oh, okay, we've got to get that started again. But let's get right into the game. We played yesterday. Oh, I know where it is. It's back here. I forgot to turn the volume down on the big screen TV. There we go. Okay. I found it. Okay. Let's see. We're going to continue with the timeline that we're on. We were playing yesterday. Yesterday I had 1 lingering quest there, side quest, not the timeline we're on, that didn't, for some reason we couldn't find the note. Well, I went back in afterwards, I guess it was after dinner, to look at that, and I was able to complete it. So we're all caught up here, and as far as that goes, and there's the king hammering away still at the to help things out. We're doing let me get my notes up here. We're doing chapter 2.2 of the quest. Let's see, let me bring this up in a tab here on my browser so I can keep track of where I'm going. And that's one of the things I'm trying to be a little bit more proactive in doing, is to know where I'm at here on the timeline and stuff. So you can see the 1 quest that's up that we're doing, and that's part of, we're in chapter 2 of Song of Waves and Wind, and we have to go through this, all these chapters under the Song of Waves and Wind to get to Umbar. So, and this is after the big fight there outside the White City, MiddleEarth, and the wedding and stuff like that. So we're on track here, and we're actually up around our level class 140. We leveled up yesterday to what is it, 144. So you can see down at the bottom we're reset there. Let me get this in the tab here real quick on my notes here, so I can see where we started from, so I keep tabs. So I'm having a lot of fun. This is I can't remember the last time I did streaming Lord of the Rings 2 days, a weekend, Saturday and Sunday. I'd spent years since I've done that, so I am really getting back into the Lord of the Rings online gameplay here, and this is the quest we're on right now. Talk to King Elessar, and we're here in Arnak, King's Gondor, and that's Aragorn right there. He's become king. We're at the point in the timeline where he's become king, and this is more or less after the ring, I guess. So we're just continuing that. So let's see what he has to say. And I may have to sneak out of here to check the wash here. I just got some wash going, so I might have to check it. I'm trying to keep track of my watch here. So, matter of fact, why don't you watch King Elessar there, and I'll be right back, folks. Okay, I am back, and the washing machine's washing, doing some Sunday morning wash here, and I hope your weekend's going good. Mine's going pretty good. We got some nice weather. It's going to get a little colder, but it's still warm compared to this. We're still in winter, but it's currently 55 degrees Fahrenheit. We got up to 60 yesterday, which that's the first time this year, I think. Okay, let's see what Aragorn has to say.
Thanks to our efforts, the folk of Arnak will be well provided for in the weeks to come.
That's for sure. You're just hammering away at that that barn there, King. I hope this will be a comfort to them and in the memory of Forlong. Forlong, he was lost in the battle. As far as that. Hey, Thamer, Tina, good morning. I'm just noticing you guys coming into the broadcast. Stopped in to say hi, Tina said. Thank you, Tina. And Thamer, good day to you, everyone. Same to you, Thamer. Happy Ramadan. Ramadan's going on. Thamer's coming in from the Riyadh, this kingdom of Saudi Arabia. And Tina's coming in from central New Jersey here in the United States. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. I got 2 days in a row I'm playing Lord of the Rings online, so I'm having a grand time here as far as that goes. So let's go ahead and let's see. Will you speak with Baron and learn if there is else we could do before? Okay, talk to Baron in the center of Arnak. Okay, we can do that, King. And we always, when we come to the King and leave the King, I always bow. You don't have to do that, but man, he is a king, so you know what the hell. He's a good guy. So let's see where we have to go here. Into the center to see if there's any other works that we have to do. So we currently, let's see, Tina says, okay, Tina. And Tina's saying hi to Thamer over there on the Twitch side as far as that goes. I got my regular viewers here on the, because I do stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, the morning coffee at about between 6 and quarter after 6 a.m. Eastern time here in the East Coast. So we're going to be on for a few hours here as far as that goes. And there's our, let's see, this gentleman this is Bear. This is the guy, I guess he's a big boss. Let's talk to him here.
We do appreciate the work you all have done for us. Of course we do.
It is just that, well, folks in Arnak are a little uncomfortable with their king doing such labor. Well, that they don't, you know, they're not used to it. That's understandable. It is not unwelcome. They are just unused to such things. They have taken hard the death of Forlong. I guess he was a big deal here in this particular town we're in. And where we're at, we're right down here in Arnak, in the center of Lost Arnak, part of King's Gondor, and here's King's Gondor right here. So we're over in this section. We're going to be moving all the way through here to where we can get into Umbar. I think get into Umbar, we have to end up over here in Cape of Bell Falls. So we got a lot of questing to do in King's Gondor. Okay, let's see. So let's see. Talk to King Usler and King. Okay, and they have taken the death of Forlong. If you encounter him in a tavern, he might buy ales for everyone. Oh, he was that type of guy. Okay, that sounds like my old man in the place. And spin tales you couldn't help but believe, no matter how incredible they seem. That sounded like my dad, but he was one of us. Good old Forlong. This king and his elf queen, they seem well intentioned, but it will take time for the people to warm up to them. You understand? Yeah, they understand. It just got done with a big battle, so this is the after effects after the big battle, as far as that goes. And the king wishes to know of news from Upper Lebanon. I have been contacted with Captain Imlader, and he says now the war is over, the refugees are emptying but slowly. Okay, so now we got to go back to the king and report back to him. So this is a back and forth type series here, and he's probably still hammering away at that barn. Yep, there he is. Oh no, he's just standing there. Okay, so
Aye, Baranor surely speaks truth.
Let me see something here. We gotta bow to him first. We forgot to bow. We gotta make sure we bow when we approach the king. There he is, Your Majesty.
Aye, Baranor surely speaks truth. Tumladen
must be empty of refugees now that the War of the Rings has ended and the people of Gondor return to their homes. I would like to hear how that proceeds, but perhaps we need to bring the company there in its entirety. So we're going to finish that.
I will go with the rest of the traveling party to Pelagir. But I ask that you journey first to Tumladen.
Okay, we're on 2-3. This is the next, let me see, let me check this one. Let's see. We're on 2-3. High walls, closed doors. Okay, so this is the next quest that we're going to be going on. I will go with the rest of the traveling party to Palagar, but I ask you journey first to Tumblenden and speak with Captain Immuter. If he has need of you, do what you can, assist him in my name when he can assure you that the situation of the refugees is well in hand. Okay, we can do that. So we got to talk to... So that's way over here. So that's a new area. Okay, we'll be...
I ask that you journey first to Tumladen and speak with Captain Imladen.
Okay, we're just going to bow to you and then we'll get on our way. There you, sir. Thank you. And we'll head out here. And it looks like it's getting nighttime again. And let's get on Clyde. We're going to use Clyde today. There is Clyde. And let's see. And we're going to head down this road here and make a right, and then we'll go right into where we have to go over here. Okay, so let's go ahead and head out. I think this is a stairway to a bridge. Crossed over. Okay, so we're at the bridge right here, so we're gonna go all the way. We gotta make sure we stop at that stable master. That's a stable master right there, and we're gonna head into Tumbling. We were here earlier. We're down in this area here. We did a couple quests, but we're gonna be heading up there now. And sort of recognize that we got 6 people on Rumble right now. We've got 2, 3 people on oh, where are we going here? 2 people on Twitch, and we've got one person on the YouTube. Where'd the road go? Huh. Supposed to be a road. Oh, does this? Oh, it goes around. Okay, here's the road. Here's the road. Right here. Okay. Get my bearings right here. Heading over to the next town. The king right now, he is on a, he's traveling around Gondor after the war here and as we can see from the commentary when we first started here, the villagers aren't used to that. Beautiful landscape. This is Middle-earth, folks, right here. Gondor. Oh, there's a bad guy. There you go. We're just going to take a left up here. Oh no, we got to take a right up here. Damn, we're saying hi to Tina. I've seen that in the comments. Take a look around. This is Clyde right here. He's the horse we're riding right now. Clydesdale, you could say. Oh, wait a minute. There's a stables up here. So whenever we come into a new town, you can see off to the right, there's the stable master right there. We have to acknowledge there, and you'll see right now it's sort of like a bluish green.
How can I be of service?
And see it change to a brown. So, and then we can go to all these places. We don't have to ride directly. You do swift travel, that goes real quick. Let's see. So a lot of these towns we're going to be heading in Gondor that are in yellow, we can't go them yet, but the ones that are in blue, we can. The stable masters are key traveling around the Middle-earth here. Okay, so let's get back here on the road and head up and talk to, we got to talk to Captain Imladr in the center of Tumludden. Okay. I think this is the right way, right? Yep, he's right up here. There he is.
I cannot tell you how pleased I am that Lady Teranese has returned to Minas Tirith.
Minas Tirith. That's the White City. That's in Lord of the Rings Online, or Lord of the Rings the movie. That was where well, they had the big battle, and they have that rampart where the guy that wasn't the king, but he was the overseer. I can't think what they called him. That he was trying to burn his son, and then he caught fire and he ran off and fell. It's like 8 stories up. More than 8 stories. So it sort of had 8 rings. That's how Minas Tirith is set up. Let's see. Now that the need for safe refuge from war has passed, but there are fresh difficulties replace the old ones. Well, yep, we got lingering bad guys about. A group of dwarfs have come from Fergunzar with a proposal, but I'm not certain I have the authority to grant it. Perhaps you will speak with them, since you have come lately from the king. You may better know his mind and what he would think of their proposal. They are in the southeast, intended to survey buildings of Tumblenden. Okay, so we gotta find some dwarfs. And this is 2-3. Yeah, okay, so this is, we're in chapter 2-3. So there's a number of objectives. So let's see. We talked to the captain. The objective. Okay, 2 objectives. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 objectives. No, 10, 11, 12. Ooh, there's a lot in here. So we might just get through this chapter here. So we'll see what we can do. Okay. So where are these elves? Oh, they're right down here by the stable. Okay, well, we'll give it a run down that way then. I don't know if I had a stopwatch on for the wash. Alright, let's head down. Seems like when we come in here, it's always nighttime. Got a moon in Middle-earth right there. Oh, we went off the road. Uh-oh. The dwarfs of, how do you pronounce that? Fergunzar. Okay, this must be them right here. Okay, what do we gotta do here? We gotta bow to the dwarfs. Okay, we gotta do the bow. Okay, just to be respectful. So, see, they have a thing up here, a button. I don't have to type it. I can just... Let's go ahead and highlight them. Okay, we bowed.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, and I trust you speak with the king's own authority.
The captain with whom we spoke earlier did not, and he spent many words telling us so, wasting his time and our own. I am pleased you have taken his place. My fellows and I are sent by Hamisar, ruler of Tamara folk who dwell in Fergunzar. I don't know how to pronounce that. Stronghold of White Mountains. Long have we worked alongside the people of Gondor, helping to repair and rebuild their cities. But the recent devastation is worse than any in our memory and requires a good deal more effort and resources if it is to be made right. To that end, their leader wishes to send more crafts and dedicate more blocks of stone to work. And I have come to survey the need of this refuge. Can you assure the King Gondor we will give us appropriate payment for any work we've done? You tell Asatim that King Esner is known for his fair dealings, and he greatly desires that Gondor be restored. The dwarfs smile broadly. Then he will not regret hiring my new friend. Let us continue deeper into the refuge to see. Okay, survey. Okay, we got to go check out the survey of the damage. So we'll give this guy a bow as we leave. We'll probably see him at the next location. And oh, that's right up the road here. Where we gotta go? We gotta go up towards the stable guy. Is this it? Okay, it's right up here. Okay, what are we looking at here? Survey debris within... Okay, we gotta look at some debris. I don't see any debris. Oh, here's the debris over here. Speckly stuff. Okay, he's checking it out. And let me go check my wash. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. So there's the rumble, the wreckage, and my wash is in the rinse mode right now. So, okay, we're gonna go ahead and hit that. Hopefully there's only one debris. And Assam shakes his head and clucks his tongue as he studies the debris. Okay. Okay, that's just one. So more debris? So more debris? Oh, there's debris over here, over on the other side. So let's go ahead and head over here. Here he is. He's looking at the debris over here. Okay, so where did that come from? A nearby resident says, now you emerge from the mountains, of course. Yep. And we got some more. Oh, we got some over here somewhere. Yep, there it is, right over there. So we're just surveying the damage, and we had some faulty blocks, I guess, on a quest we did yesterday. So this is Tumbling was spread. It was spared most of the fighting, but even so, its walls and paths have fallen into disrepair. And Tina says, leaving soon for Bible study. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, Tina. Yeah, we'll be here tomorrow. No problem. Thank you for being here, popping in. That's no problem. I appreciate the view. Okay, we've got 2 people here. Let's see, we have to calm the dwarfs and prevent violence. Well, what's that all about? Let me see. King Esther would not appreciate any violence between the dwarfs and the residents of the village, the town. King Esther has asked you to proceed to tumble in order to learn. Okay, that's what we're learning, but we gotta calm these. We gotta calm some of these. Hey, calm down there, guy. Okay. Argues at you and Scowls angrily. Okay, you need to calm down there, dude. Same with you, my friend. Curses but does not attack. Well, they need to... Who is this guy? Is this, This is... Asked him. You need to tone you guys down here. I hope the King of Gondor appreciates your work on his behalf, Sapo. I'm sure he does. For most of his folk may not. Would they think to aid us if would they think to aid us if our stronghold was directly threatened? No, not really. While their own. Okay, so I will bring my report back, okay, and we'll tell him that the king has for now talked to the captain. Okay, we'll just follow up on her. Okay, so this is continuing 2-3. We gotta go back and talk to the captain. Where's he at again? Okay, he's down the road to the right. Okay, down the road here to the right. No. Okay, now we gotta go to the right. There's the captain up ahead.
I am not surprised to hear your report.
Of the dwarfs, for I have heard the mutters around. The folk here wonder why the doors of the dwarfs remain shut during the war and only open when the danger is past. I say they wonder, but that is not the truth. They know the reason and resent the dwarfs for it. Where was the help when it might have saved us? I know each folk must look first after its own, but we could have used the assistance of the dwarfs before now. If it is good, you prevented the insults from turning into bloodshed. We have seen enough war. Yeah, there was enough war on that battlefield there until the next one. Even if Tanzamira stays safely in their mountains and saw none. You go now, see King Essler and Perigar, tell him of the agreement you brokered, and also, okay, so we gotta go to Perigar on this one. This is 2-3, and which one is this? This would be objective. Oh, each pile of survey was an objective. 5, 6, 7. Okay. Then the residence of Temler. We got that. So, okay, this is objective 10. So we only got this and 2 more. That's good. Okay. So that's good. We'll get through one chapter, or the sub-chapter here. Okay, let's continue the quest. And we have to go all the way down here. Wow, okay. I don't know. Let's check this. I'm going to have to check at the stable. I might have been here before. I'm not sure. There's a stable in here. Oh, there's no stable? No way. This is a big ass city. They should have a stable. They don't. Wow. But he's down here on the dock, so we'll go ahead and head down that way. We'll see you later, my friend. And venture. We'll get on Clyde here. There's Clyde. Good old Clyde. I'm gonna check at the stable just to make sure. I haven't been there before, I guess. Just check the listing on the...
Greetings, friend.
Greetings. Let's see, pair of... Oh, we've been to the West Gate. Oh, what happened there? We've been to the West Gate. Have we? But see, I don't see any... You know what? I'm gonna go ahead. Let's see. Let's go swift travel to the West Gate. Is that where we have to go? P-E-L... Yeah, let's go to... Let's take swift travel to the West Gate. That'll get us there that much quicker. Hopefully it's a... Let's see what the map says. Let's see where we show up. We should disappear here because it's swift travel. Oh, okay. So we have been here. How come they don't show up? Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and just...
Greetings, friend.
Greetings, my friend. Okay, let's see if that shows up. They don't show up. Huh, that's interesting. Well, that's the West Gate, so there's you got to make sure we hit the East Gate, I guess. Okay. Okay, so where do we got to go? We're over on the West Gate. We got to travel this road all the way over to the other side. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're going to take Clyde again. Try and cross a bridge up here. Gotta get on the main drag. Go. No, that's not it. What the hell is that street? It's... Oh, right here, okay. Sometimes you can't see the stairs. Oh, what happened there? Oh, those are broken stairs, okay. Here's the ramp, right here, okay. Pretty big city here. stop up here for a second. I gotta repair my armor.
A king has come again to Gondor.
Yeah, he has. Okay, this is a repair. We gotta repair all our armor, and then we got a few things we need to sell. Down here. What the hell's this? Oh, we got a flickering ring. What's this? Well, that's better. Flickering ring's better than the legacy. But actually, that's item level 452, where the other one is a 451. I don't know if this one is that much better at all. It just has virtual critical rating. So it changes out with the flickering changes out with the legacy. Yeah, I guess I can deal with that. Yeah, because the other one has a higher might. I like the might. Okay, so we'll do that. So we'll go back over here and we'll go ahead and find those items and sell them. This gives us extra silver to pay for expenses while traveling around in Middle-earth. You can see I've got a lot of gold. I've got like 1,400 gold, 330 silver, and 79 copper. That's the currency in Middle-earth. Things here I gotta sell. Let's see. Okay, there's a fish head. Okay, that's it. Okay, let's go ahead and consume that. Alright, let's go see the king. He's down on the other side of the dock, so we'll just follow this. We'll just walk over there. We'll look at the view of around the dock area here. King should be over here somewhere. Oh, there's the king. He's right down. I see him. He's over there. How do we get down there? Oh, here's the stairs. Okay. There's the king. What's he doing? He's enjoying the view or what? Oh, that's a shipwreck right there. I will be right back. I got to give a check on the wash here. Be right back, folks. guess the wash is in spin, so I'm gonna have to check it in 5 minutes here. Okay, so this is the king right here. You see there, King Essler next to Surgon. And let's see what he has to say. Well, let's bow to the king first. To say hello, sir, your majesty.
It is good to see you back, my friend.
Good to see you,
How
king.
stands the refuge of Tumladen?
You tell Essler, that's Aragon, about the situation and the expectation that Era dwarfs that came there to survey the state of the buildings as well as resettlement felt toward them by some of the Gondorians. I understand their feelings, even as I wish it was not so. Perhaps I should accept the invitation. Zappo, in order to repair the relationships between the kingdom and theirs. But first, there's work to be done in Palagur, where we're at right now. And I'm restarting my Surface 3 that I forgot to plug in. So let me bring that back up. That's where I have, I monitor the Twitch folks. Currently have 6 people on Twitch. No, 6 people on Rumble. 1 person on Twitch and 1 person on YouTube. No, it's 01. No. Try it again. Okay, it's taken off there. Okay, so we're going to finish this one.
Ships that were once the pride of Gondor lie now at the bottom of the bay, or burned along the coast.
What did he say here? Let me try this again here.
Ships that were once the pride of Gondor lie now at the bottom of the bay, or burned along the coast.
Okay. Zergon has been showing me the state of the Gondorian Navy, Zappo, and I confess to you that it is worse than I feared. The Corsairs of Umbar knew where to strike and with the precision how much force, and the ships that were once the pride of Gondor lie now at the bottom of the bay or burning along. It is true, we seized some of their own vessels without which we could not have arrived in Minas Tirith in time, but most of those were in poor shape or are now. We do not know how much of Umbar's sea power has been inherited by the kindred of the coin. That's going to be the new bad guys, I guess, after we finish the song here. But unless it is, okay, so talk to Zargon to estimate docks, Paragon King, okay. We'll go ahead and accept this one. We're on 2-4. Let's see, 2-4 is... That's the next subchapter to chapter 2 of Song of the Waves. Low tide, okay. So how many? Oh, there's only 5 objectives in this one, okay.
My king has done me the great honor of allowing me to step down.
And I will do the best I can to repay him for it tenfold, as will my son. Everything all right? Huh? What's wrong? Hang on, folks. All right, we're back. Wash is, knock on wood, it's going good. Okay, so we have to defeat Bragans Toughs on the western side of the Paragon. 8 of them. Okay. Will you aid my son? Yeah, we're gonna aid you. So we're in 2-4. And let me see if I can bring this back up. It's supposed to get cloudy. Temperature's at 57, so that's comfortable. Alright, let's see, where are these? Okay, they're on, oh, we gotta travel all the way over on the other side. Let's see if we can find that other... Go up here first. Okay, so we'll just travel back the way we came. Let's see, we gotta make... We'll go ahead and make a right here, and then we'll take Clyde. Road's up here. Maybe we gotta go up a... Supposed to be a road over here. Maybe we gotta go around. Let's see. No. Okay. Go this way, I guess. We're gonna see if there's another stable master up this way. And there it is. There's the stable master. Yep. See, this is the one I was looking for right here. Okay, so.
Greetings, friend.
Okay, let's see. And they don't show up on the map. That's odd. I don't. Let's see. Filters. Do we have stable masters are clicked? So why those 2 stable masters don't show up? That's a glitch on Lord LOTRO, I think. Okay, so we checked out that one. Okay, well, we can get there from another stable master. Okay, it's off the battle, the Brigards, or whatever they're called, the bad guys. Let's follow this road to the other side. Turn off up here. And then to the left. Okay, we gotta go over this bridge. Is that the right bridge? Yep, that's the right bridge. Almost looks like Venice with a canal there. Venetia, Italia. Riding around the city here now. There's no direct routes, it seems. Come across here to the other main drag. they're over in this section of town, so I guess we'll go up this way. Okay, we'll go on this foot. Oh, there might be some bad guys over here. I guess these are the bad. Oh, here they are, right here. There's one good guy, but there's a bad guy right there. So let's see. We'll go ahead and tangle him. There's one of 8. Okay, so this is where we need to be. Oh, let's check and see if we got this here. So this is the general area. You got one of 8. And these upper right hand corner, there's a compass that gives you the radar, so to speak, of where you can see the red marks. Those are the bad guys. So that helps us a little bit on identifying them. We got 2 of them. Okay. Alright, so we brought our Surface 3 back up. Let's see what the audio's. And all right, folks, I'm going to go ahead and let me just check the wash here. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back here. We'll daddle a little bit more, and then I gotta put the wash in the dryer here. Okay, let's see. We got one up here. This way. Three of 8. Let's see, I think there's one up over here. Let's get this guy. He's right up at the top here. Hey, dude, we're gonna battle you. What are you doing over here? There's 4. There's 7. You get one more. Right there. There he is. That's 8 of 8. I'm gonna go back and talk to him on the north. Oh, he's right up here. So we may have to battle a couple bad guys here. Take care of him. There's one over here on the left-hand side. Let's go ahead and knock him out. Just for extra experience points. Ruffian. Take care of him. Okay, so he is over here somewhere. Down these stairs. Oh, okay. We did see him right here. Okay. Let's go ahead and collect all this, and again, I'll be right back. I know this is back and forth, but my wash is all done. I'm going to put it in the dryer. I'll be right back. All right, wash is in the dryer, so we should be good to go here. And let's see, we've been on for a little over an hour now, haven't we? Yeah, an hour and 12 minutes. Okay. That's good. And we got 6 people on Rumble, 1 person on Twitch, 1 person on YouTube. Total of 7. Thank you very much for being here and taking a view of the game here. Do appreciate it. Okay, so let's see. We are at. This is 2-4. That's where we're at. 2-4. What was the objective again? Talk to. Oh, low tide. Okay, we're on low tide. And we need to talk to. Okay, this is objective 3. Right? Yeah, this is objective 3. So we're going to be doing objective 4 next. So there's 2 more objectives in this particular chapter. So, okay, so we know where we're at.
I do not know if I have the fortitude to follow my father as the Lord of Lebanon, but I will do my duty.
Lebanon. But I will do my duty as best I can, Zappo. I have begun trying to stamp out the brigands. Those are the bad guys with whom my brother Lord Vigil sought to seize the city, but they are many and well hidden. Some may have allies with the heir of Casimir. That's the other bad guy, another bad group. And I have heard whispers that a new power in Umbar, the coin guys, I think they might seek court if they can. But my father is right. If we are to resist foes from Umbar, we must repair and rebuild our ships. He plans to show the king how the work in progress should catch up. Okay, so we got to find King Esser and Zergon. They're over on the way, the east dock at the dry docks. Oh, northeast of here. Okay. So they're back over there with the ships. Okay, so we're gonna go over here to the main road. Make it right here, going across the dock. Yeah, let's get on to Clyde. Big staircase here. Oh, we don't want to go there. No. We want to go this way. I'm always looking at the map to make sure we don't take a wrong turn up here. Okay, let's go ahead and head this way, I believe. Okay, and they're on the docks. Be down there somewhere. On the other side? Oh, there's Gimli. Oh, there they are. Okay, they're all down here. Okay. And there's the king. We bow to the king. Majesty, we're back.
The work progresses, but it progresses slowly.
And I fear not as quickly as does situation Umbar. Okay. So we'll be hearing a lot about Umbar. Let's see. What's this? Oh, this is a good sword. We got lightning bolt. One-handed sword. Oh, this is a dagger. I don't know if we want to... like lightning bolt. Let's see, that's a dagger. What's the difference of the daggers? Oh, okay, they got different percentages and stuff. 1%, 843, 843, 60. Reserve rate, evade rate. Hmm. 396.6. Oh, they're all 396.6 DPS. All 1% auto. Oh, there's the might, 8 something. You know what? We're gonna have to equip that because it's we'll take that one.
But I sadly admit that staring at the ships under construction will not speed up the process.
No, it never does, Your Majesty. Gondor must now depend on the skill of her craftsmen and quality of their work, and her king must look into other matters. If the kindred of the coins, that's what it is, turns its gaze upon our shores in the next few months, we will need Gondor's fleet buildings and quarries repaired, but we will also need to repair the bounds of friendship between Gondor and its neighbors. Yep, that's always a good thing. Let us accept the invitation of the dwarfs. Example, we will visit them in the White Mountains and negotiate a fair arrangement between the people of the kingdom. We may need true hearts, allies and stuff. Talk to Queen Arwen at the dry docks. Okay, we'll go ahead and do that. And this is going to be 2.5 that we're on right now. 2.5. Okay, and we'll bow to the Queen, Your Majesty.
My husband speaks the truth. If ties of friendship are neglected, they can slip loose entirely.
Yeah, it sounds to my ear that the affection between the people of Gondor and the dwarfs of the White Mountains is already strained and threatened to become worse. The king should take a small party then, the one with which he left MiddleEarth. You should go with him, Zappo and Gimli, and I suggest too that he brings the company scribe Kabur, should any records be drawn about the meeting between my husband and their ruler. The rest of the company will stay for a few days in Paraguay, but we will rejoin the small band in Asta Anglebed and continue our onward together. Talk to Gimli and the dry docks. Okay. Gimli, my friend, we need to go talk to your kindred.
You will want me along on this mission, of course.
The dwarfs are not longbeards, but you cannot best a dwarf when it comes to speaking with other dwarfs. They will want to hear what I have to say, even as they spare not a moment for the King of Gondor. It's true that you don't see Timon Minir in the north very often, but they did answer to the call of the Sixth War of dwarfs and orcs and suffered losses as severe as any house. Their stronghold is hidden in the cliffs of the White Mountains to the north of Paraguay. Then let us be off and see if the hospitality is to be northward. Okay. Travel the entrance of the White Mountains. Okay, so we need to, and let's see where that's at. Oh, that's way up there. Okay. Wow. What's this place here? Okay. And go ahead and bow to the Queen as we leave. Bow. And also to the King. I just make it a habit. I enjoy doing that. Okay, let's see where we're at. How we get out of here? We're gonna go straight. Okay, which is the? Do we go out the west side or the west gate? Oh, actually, it's better to go out the west gate. Okay, so we'll venture over to the west gate. Where are you, Clyde? We got a diplomatic mission that we're on. Okay, we'll go up here and hang a left. Bypass those stairs. Go over here. Okay, this one will work. We'll just hang a right and take us straight out of the city here. No, that didn't work. Oh, we missed our turn. There we go. Yeah, this will take us straight out, and then we gotta hit a right up here. No, what the hell? We're losing. We don't need to go down there. Okay, here we go. Okay, now we're on the main track. Okay, here we go. There's so many levels that you gotta go up and then go to the right, go to the left, and go straight. We missed it again. What the hell? Here's the main drag. All right, we're out. Travel. No, that's not where we want to go. That's the wrong road. Alright, this is the road we need to get right here. Oh, there's a stable.
What can I do for you?
Not much, we just need to thank you for your service. Okay, we're in this city. Actually, we did that. We gotta backtrack and take a right. Road's getting a little rough here. There's the moon off to the left. For Middle-earth. That. Let's go ahead and see what this is. This is snow beast. Oh, we must be getting close to the mountains. First snow beast. What do they give us? They just give us nothing. Okay, where's... Come back here, Clyde. Alright, well... Okay, we're gonna be coming up on another, Oh, I got some quests in here we can do. So here's another... Oh, that look, we're getting an elf dwarf territory. There's another dwarf.
I bid you welcome.
And we bid you welcome, sir. Thank you very much. The road looks like it's over on this side. These are the blocks they're talking about. Quarrying. Alright, got a long haul up there to the White Mountains. Diplomatic emissary we are. Oh, what the hell was that? Battle? Oh, we didn't want to pop those. Please. Sorry for the attacking us. This guy with the arrow that started it all. What's going on? Who's this girl? Oh, it's a girl. Alright. Take care of you. Deed. Okay, we're not into doing the deeds right now. No, we're not going to stop in Beverly. We're just going to proceed on. And once, let's see, there's got to be a stable up here. So once we get a stable, we'll be able to move around a little quicker. So this is where, when you first come into a new area, you have to do this. This is sort of old way. You said you didn't have a horse or anything like that, so. This is, okay, we're staying on the road here. We're getting close. There's the mountains right up there. Cobblestoned road for the most part, so it's not too bad. Alright, we're on the final stretch. Check something here on the stream. Alright, this is okay, there's a bridge we gotta cross over here. Where's the bridge? Oh, there's a bridge right there. Oh. What's this, a railroad track? Oh, they must be using it for the mine. There it is, right there. You see something here? Oh, it's 6 people we got on there, okay. Alright, so we gotta cross. Hope no trains come. No, they use this for, where's this gonna take us? Take us all the way over. Okay. Well, we're here. We discovered it. Alright, let's go ahead and park clock and see if we can, wow, this is pretty nice. Wow, look at this hall. Boy, you can see a lot of people in here. Jiminy Criminies. Talk about a banquet hall. There he is, right there. And this is... oh... the genie.
A keen mind is more potent than the sharpest blade.
Welcome to Kazahar. The fortress has not had many visitors of late due to the War of Gondor, but I'm pleased to see that Hamisar has ordered the gates open once again. A number of noteworthy visitors have come to the fortress since then, friends from nearer lands and distance. This is a city of the Temamir, wisest of the dwarfs, and we have made this home for ourselves, far from the ancient ancestral lands. Yeah, it's a little south, way south of Gundabar. It was not always home of the Temamir. Are you familiar with the Battle of Azabazara? Yeah, I think we haven't done that one. We have to go back and do that one. Yes, the last great conflict in the War of the Dwarfs and Orcs. 200 years ago, it was... oh, so we're not going to go back and do it. It's 200 years ago, but it was so momentous a battle that it's still being spoken of by the clans of the dwarfs. Okay, do you have an interest in our history? You should hear my father's. Okay, find his father by the throne. Okay, so we're going to go see the king of this particular. Let's see. Oh, what the hell? Okay, so we're gonna go see the king. Probably king is up this way. Go through the kitchen. Is that the king? No, that's not the king. That's just another quest. Somehow we gotta go north. How do we go north? Check out the joint here. The stable master's over this. Oh, there's a stable master. It's off to our right. Yep, there it is.
Hail and well met.
There we go. Oh, there he is. Well, we don't see him first. We gotta go see the king first. Oh, see, there's the king right there. But we need to see the other king first. Let's stay in sequence, I think. We need to go up here. Then we'll come back down here. How do you get north? Oh, maybe this is the way to go right here. Okay. I see a big staircase to the left here. Huge staircase. Okay, this is the throne room right up here. So we gotta make sure we bow to him just to be respectful. Yeah, this looks like a throne room. Steps need a little bit of repair here, King. Is this the king? Oh, we don't need to see a king, we need to see his father, so it's the throne room now. On a bench. Where the hell's the bench? Oh, he's outside? Outside here on the bench. quests here, so let's go ahead and go back in there and see what... Huh. Oh, there he is, right here. Oh, he's in the feast hall. Okay, so that's where that big table was. Okay. Read the thing, Rich. Read the thing. That's the army. We don't want to go there. Trying to find the feast hall. That's not the feast hall. Okay, we gotta go back this way. Guest chambers. Oh, there we are. Okay, so we gotta go down to our right. Yeah, this will take us. Okay, there we are. We're back on the map again. So we're too far into the mountain. Okay, here's the feast hall. Let's see. Is it over there? Kitchen, we've been in there. Oh, there he is. There we go. Way down here. Okay, that's... Is that huge? Are those bottles of... Oh, those are candles. I thought they looked like bottles of ketchup. What's on the menu here? Let's check out the food. Ooh, that looks pretty good. Some ribs. Looks like a good feast.
There is a chill in the air, and I do not like it.
My father was sleeping. Yes, I should have realized he is old, and while I treasure his wisdom and... Oh, okay, we just saw him sleeping there, so we didn't bother him. Okay. His wisdom and the tales he has to tell. But I promise you would learn the battle. Okay, we'd learn about every clan of dwarves. And we're gonna finish this one. Okay, so that's the minor one right there. So now okay. We'll bid you farewell, and we're gonna go over and talk with the entrance back over here. Okay, this takes us over to the other side. This is 2-5. Let me see something here. 2-5. Which one is this? We're at 2-5. Okay, we're down at this one here. 2-5. Being neighborly, that's what we're doing. Being neighborly. Let's see. Okay, this is objective 4, so there's like, I don't know if we'll finish all these objectives, so we'll do a couple more. Objective, let's see. Objective 4, so we're gonna go 2-5. this way. So we're trying to be a good emissary here to the dwarfs of the White Mountains. The long ass name of the dwarfs. Okay, here we go. Who's it there? Oh, the scribe, Carbar, Gimli, and the king. And we're in the presence of the king, so we will bow to the king, your majesty. And then we'll look over at this guy and say, hey, dude.
Welcome to Farouk Zahar, stronghold of the Timamir in the White Mountains.
In the White Mountains. All are welcome, of course, but affairs of state are such that arrival of the King of Gondor demands a little extra preparation. I ask that you wait until I hear word from our brethren inside that you may enter. We already entered. I do not wish to inconvenience you, but it is also customary to bring a gift when you arrive. Perhaps some meat from the game that is so fond in this valley. I do not wish to impose a burden upon you, but it will be my great shame if I were to allow you inside without such a gift. You were thought to be discourteous. I cannot allow that to happen. It might be okay. Talk to the king outside the. Okay, we're going to talk to the king. Looks like we're going to go on a hunting match here.
We are here on a mission of friendship. We will do what custom and tradition demand.
Let us hunt some of the wild game found in the valley, and may the Timir enjoy the bounty we bring. Okay, so we got to go hunt 6 animals outside the gates. Oh wow, it's taking up the whole area, so just alright, let's head out. Where are we at? We'll go down the road here and see if we can get some bear and all these other critters that are out here. We're on a hunting expedition. Get into the wooded area. We're still in the mountainous area. Let's go ahead and take a left up this way. Where does this take us? Into the new area. We're gonna stay right over here. Oh, here's some game. Where is it? No, that's just a yeah. Can't get up there? What the hell? Snow. This is game, but let's go ahead. It's considered game. Let's see what the game I guess Snow Beast is. Snow Beast's our game. Can we go up this way? Okay, it's letting us go up. Oh, we got a bear up here. Let's get some bear. Hunting the bear. A big ass bear, right? Big ass bear. Or a badass bee. There's two. What is the lynx? Let's see what this is. What's the pincer call it? Would you eat something like that? What's that? Looks like a snake. Okay, that didn't count as game. Oh, there's a bear up ahead here. Oh, cub. He's attacked us for a go. Another bear. Up here, so. Yeah, I gotta have a lot of meat for this festival. There's another bear up here. Bear. Oh, we got one right over here. We got a deer over there. Deer meat here, a little venison. Oh, I guess we can't. What kind of deer is that? Oh, we gotta leave the deer alone. Okay, we can't. What the hell is that? What happened to our... Fighting with a dagger. Huh. Hey, let's see. Did we get rid of our sword yet? That's it. Did we get rid of our sword? Okay. I'll get this other bear here. What do we need? Oh, I think we got everything we needed. We don't need to get any more, right? Okay, yep, we got that. So bring the gift back. Okay. Get down there. Alright, we'll ride Clyde up here. And we finish chapter 2.5 maybe. Part of 2.5. And we're coming up on 2 hours, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one up and it was a 2 solid 2 hours here. I'm getting hungry for some lunch. It's about 12:39 right now, so might have to take a good Sunday afternoon nap, I guess, too. And we'll come back, I guess next time we come back to live stream for Lord of LOTRO, we'll be going into a feast mode.
I hope the dwarves will accept these gifts as tokens of friendship from Gondor.
We'll bow, we'll back.
Yes, this gift will do nicely.
Yes,
However,
this gift will do nicely. It is good to have done as my people expected. Will be pleased to learn that the King of Gondor does not think himself above. No. Hell permits himself a small smile and then shakes his head regretfully. However, it pains me to tell you that we are not yet ready to allow King Gondor inside. You will have to wait a little bit. Wait until... Okay, we're waiting. What's this waiting game? I'm not sure. Let's see. Oh, it's okay. We got a clock over here, 10 seconds, so we're waiting. I guess it's just a formality. And then we're sitting here, we're waiting, and we got Gimli. Let's see what Gimli has to say.
This is intolerable! How long do they intend to make us wait?
We did not come here to be made to stand at the doorstep like common peddlers. Should any temeraire come to Thorn's Hall, would they be kept outside? Esselar gives Gimli a meaningful look, and the dwarf glowers at him. I'm sorry, my friend, but this endless waiting is intended as an insult. You cannot see. Did you see the invite the King of Gondor Did they not invite the King of Gondor to visit them, or did they not did so in order to slight you in this fashion? No Longbeard would stand for it, and I should think the King of Gondor would have more demanding upon us. Okay, we're going to be waiting some more. Yep, we're waiting more. They're playing the game. We're waiting. And we're waiting, and we're waiting. 5 more seconds. This isn't being very neighborly, if you ask me. Another dwarf emerges from the stronghold and speaks. Allow me to convey Emazar's deepest apologies for your waiting. Okay, he gives him a chance to say apologize. He is, of course, delighted to meet with the King of Gondor and his companions, and regrets only that the meeting has not happened before. So we're going to go ahead and finish this. You may enter. Emissary awaits. We'll accept this. And this is where we're going to leave. We're going to be sitting at chapter 2.6. Subchapter 2.6. So let's see where that's at. I just heard the buzzer go off for my laundry. Chapter 2.6. Did we do the waiting game? Talk, wait. Yeah, wait. Talk to enter. So we finished that chapter. Where did we start? We got 2 chapters in. So we got chapter 2.6. When we come back, dwarfs of for Khazar. Let's see. Let's just make sure. Dwarfs. Oh, this is where we'll wait. We'll hold tight right here. And this is where we'll end right here. When we come back, we'll start quest 2.6, I guess it is. Let me see here. Just updating my notes here. The current quest. Okay, yeah. Okay, this is in this chapter 2. This is number 6. So when we come back, we're almost halfway through this chapter. So some of the chapters are long. Some of the chapters are not as long. So that's. Let me get this bookmark. Okay, 2.6. So we started with 2.2. So we did 1.2. We did 4 chapters, so that's not bad for a couple hours. So, like I said, we'll end here, and we've been on for 2 hours and 6 minutes, so that's a good spot to sort of sit tight at and end our gameplay for today. So I want to say thank you for your view, and we'll be broadcasting tomorrow, the live stream, the Monday morning coffee to start the new week, as we finish on a pretty much a good week. It's sunny out there. Oh, 58. We're pushing towards 60. I thought we were supposed to get a little colder today, but it looks like a little breezy out there. I've seen some limbs moving around, so. But I might have to sit out on the back stone step porch there and soak up some sun after I get a sandwich here. Well, I got to take care of the clothes there, the wash and stuff like that. So I'm Rich Roberts, wishing you all well on this Sunday. Thank you again for being in the your view the broadcast. Greatly appreciated as far as that goes. Thank you very much. We had Tina, our Jersey girl. She was in the chat on the Twitch side, and Thammer popping in saying from Riyadh, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, saying hello to us. And let's see, that's about it. This is our 4th live stream here at this first week of March, so it's a good start. I'm a minimum of at least 5. I think I could do another 2 or so for this month. There's some other games I want to try and game, so it's good that I get a good the 5 out of the, not out of the way, but I'm back at really enjoying this game, Lord of the LOTRO, and I'm really pleased to be sharing it with you all. And so I want to thank those viewers that were watching. We got 6 over on Rumble. Rumble rocks. Yes, Rumble rocks. Love the Rumble. And we have 1 person on Twitch and 3 people. We just had a person pop in, but we're getting ready to exit stage left here, so we have 3 people on YouTube. Thank you for the viewers on YouTube. And for those that were watching, will be watching on the replay, thank you very much. It greatly appreciate it. Again, I love sharing this game, and to be able to come up here on the Rumble, using Rumble Studios to share it with you all, that's part of the fun of live streaming and stuff. So, well, like I said, we will be broadcasting tomorrow, about 6. Well, actually, it's been before 6 so far, a.m. Eastern time, but my normal time 6 to 6:15 a.m. But like I said, I've been starting about 5 or 10 minutes before that. But I posted over there on X at Fireman Rich on X at Fireman Rich on X. You can check out that where I'm posting there to see what I'm doing on these interwebs. So, and all those other ones, just Google at Fireman Rich and you'll see where I'm at. So, other than that, folks, you have a great Sunday as we end in the weekend, and I hope you all had a good weekend. My weekend's been pretty decent. We got some really nice weather. Was it spring is just what is that? 13 more days away. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, 12 days away. We turned the clocks ahead also. I forgot to mention that. Yeah, that's throwing me off a little bit here as far as that goes. So, but we turned our clocks at daylight savings time. All the clocks were changed. I had to change my clock, my watch, my wristwatch here and stuff. I'm looking at it, say, wait a minute, that's not the same time. Anyway, you all have a great one wherever you may be on this big blue marble. Live life, have fun. Ciao for now. As always, peace and take care. Ciao for now, folks.